What is up, everyone? I am back with another Baseball9 video. And so for this video, I kind of wanted to look into exactly what the highest theoretical player level you can get in this game. All of this is going to be through accessories, potential tokens, how to level up the players. So I kind of wanted to look into all of these things to see exactly how high of a level you can legitimately get in this game. Alright, so to start off, I kind of wanted to show a different character. So this guy, he's legitimate. So 165 was as high as I could get him, but I know I can go higher than that. But as you can see, what I did was I bought the accessories for this guy. So it increases his pitches +5. So every single pitch, no matter what it is, off speed or fastball, it's going to be increased by 5. And so this is a huge upgrade. It's literally just increasing your player level by 5 essentially. Same thing with the band, at least it increases control by 5, so that's also big. So it's essentially another badge tier. I will primarily wanted to focus on the pitchers here because pitchers have higher potential. So if you look at their potential tokens, you can increase every single stat in their pitches by a pretty big margin. That will be very helpful for pitchers, and so unlike batters are kind of limited to individual stats for their potential tokens, and so you can't really go as high of a level as you can with batters than you could with pitchers. So the player I kind of do want to focus on was going to be our pitcher here, Joe Pops. As you can see, he's still level 77, haven't really done anything crazy with him yet, except I did go ahead and buy the accessories for him, so kind of went ahead, just did that real quick. So that's kind of the first start. And so like the next thing I wanted to look at was the skill here. And so since I specialized him in fastballs, kind of wanted to use this perk right here, the Fireballer. And so I'm just gonna go ahead and upgrade that all the way up. So you can see it's like a 119 overall here, but as soon as I back out, he's now a 124 overall, so that's a huge upgrade. So it adds 7 to each individual pitch. And so that's basically +12 with the necklace here. So that's already a massive upgrade. So what I want to focus on now is increasing his player level, because I want to keep his pitching stats as even as I can. I don't want them to be like too lopsided, because then the skills, like the price for skills actually cost a lot more. So it'd make it harder to balance the whole player level out. So we're gonna try to keep it as even as I can, except it will be a challenge with potential tokens, but that's why I kind of wanted to lean into that later. Okay, so as you can see, he is now level 150, and I have all the attributes I can possibly get. So now I'm just gonna slowly even out each individual pitch. I also kind of wanted to be careful with the control too. I want that to increase as well, so that now I'm slowly like even out these pitches as I use up my attribute points. So I shall be right back. So as you can see, I kind of evened out a lot of these skills here, used a bunch of attribute points. So I kind of want to be careful not to spend all of my attribute points, because there is a slight chance that that the potential tokens may not distribute, or like they may not get what I want them to get. So that's kind of the next thing I wanted to dive into. So as you can see, when you use potential tokens, you have a chance of getting like a +3 fastball pitch at most, and that's exactly what I need to individually increase each single pitch. And so this method is kind of broken, because you literally increase player level based on like what you get on the potential token. My objective is to at least get this segment and this bottom segment too, because they both give fastball +4, and that will be very beneficial to increasing player level. And so if you can get the blue tokens that say +3 fastball, you are going to be set to have such a high level. Alright, after like 600 plus potential tokens, I finally was able to get +3 fastballs where I needed them. So as you can see, the blue ones took the longest, because holy hell, trying to get the blue color plus like the rate of having it +3, it just took a lot of time. But yeah, anyways, this alone did so much
So we get +8 on the fastball just for like the color match bonuses. And then so much more stats here just for like the pitches alone. And so now you can see I'm on level 164. And so here's now what I'm saying. I kind of want to be very careful with how I spend these attribute points. So if I increase the control, it'll definitely increase the player level. Or the average to, I want to imagine it. I'll slowly like use a couple of these. And so yeah. Quickly increase to 165. I'm gonna do another 3 here. Bam, 166 now, which is insane. I guess what I should focus more on is using my attribute points for the control a little bit more, because it definitely quickly increases player level. So let's get kind of slow here, but now he's a 167. All I have left is to finish my other potential tokens. So this is where it gets a little tricky because the rates get they get very shitty, to be honest. You get a 4.1667% chance to get control and another 33% chance included into this permutation to get higher control. So it's a lot of RNG, and I would honestly worry more about this side of the potential tokens than on the right side. This is all just like excess stuff, but I will still spend as much as I can to get higher levels, but my main focus for this side is getting control. And so I will do what I can to get as much control on this side.
Okay, so we are back, and unfortunately I wasn't able to get as much control as I would have wanted to. So I kind of stopped a little early because I just was afraid of running out. I was able to at least get onto level 170, which is freaking insane. But I at least got a couple +3 controls, which is good. And so yeah, I still have a lot of attribute points to spend. And so here's kind of the tricky part. So like now I want to focus on like getting the pitches evenly leveled next to the control. So I am back and spent every attribute as I could. And right now I managed to get them to a level 174. There we have it, folks. Like I did the accessories, got +5 pitches, +5 control. Stamina isn't necessary, but I went ahead and got that anyways, just to make it even better. So yeah, you can see the fastball skill is maxed out. These skills don't matter on the bottom. And here are the potential tokens. This is probably like the best setup you could get, to be honest. And I think I also messed up by spending too many points on control instead of the pitches. This could have definitely been more even by using less control, save the attribute points for those and spent them on the pitches instead. That would have probably gotten his level higher too. Honestly, I wouldn't worry so much about this side unless you want the color matches. That'd probably be good to just focus on that instead. I was able to get a couple of good control ones here, but anyways, this is as high of a level as I was able to get him with what I had. Alright, so just to compare, these were his stats pretty much before I ended up doing this. What I want to do is just simulate games with him pitching in comparison in a different season to see how much better this guy actually is. Okay, so I went ahead and simulated a few more games with this guy, and you can see his ERA dropped dramatically. Has a 4.0 start, 47 strikeouts already, only 2 walks, and strikeouts per 9 batters, 12.32, freaking insane. Strikeouts per walks too, barely gives up hits with a whip of 0.47. And so yeah, that's kind of what I would expect if this guy were level 175. And yeah, another thing I forgot to kind of mention was also coach contracts. So having coach contracts would dramatically increase, I won't say dramatically, but it also helped with getting attributes. So like this one, player best condition. Alright, so I figured I would go back and like kind of show you guys some gameplay of this dude. And so as you can see, we're going against the Unicorns, who actually have a shocking team overall of 2700, which is probably the highest I've ever seen before. I will show you a game of this guy pitching, just so you guys can see how he dominates. Alright, so I did kind of skip ahead the first 2 innings, but this is on autoplay here, watch mode, so you can see he's kind of dominating. His ERA is really low, 0.73, which is really impressive. So yeah, he has 4 strikeouts in 3 innings, only 38 pitches, which is pretty good. Yeah, it's like on pace. Another strikeout, make that 5. Ooh, gave up a hit there. That ain't good, but I ain't worried. Probably gonna strike this guy out too. Or not. That works though. Make the defense do the work. Hey, there's a strikeout. 6 of them now. Make it 7. Can we do 8? Yes, we can. So this guy, I wouldn't be surprised if he will stretch out the whole game. Strikeout. I kind of want to auto-inning this a little bit. To the 8th, at least. Strikeout, strikeout, strikeout. Nice. That's what I love to see. So this is the 9th inning. 2 groundouts in a row. That's good. 12 strikeouts and 103 pitches in. And he's still in the green, which is really impressive. So yeah, there you have it, guys. This guy dominated their batting. And here we go. There's no I in team. Dude's in the front page, being the MVP of that match. But yeah, there's the gameplay for this guy. Alright, well there you guys have it. I got relatively close to like a theoretical value as to the highest level you can get in Baseball 9. I definitely think I could go a little higher if I managed to get the right pulls for the potential tokens. But either way, I did my best. 175 is still impressive. I dare you guys to try to get a level higher than 175, which will take well over 1,000 P tokens. But anyways, that'll do it for me. But as always, stay chill and remember to pop a cool.